All right, I wanted to make a really short, quick video about how to insert shapes into your zoo design. And so I wanted to sort of just reference for you this second page of the slideshow. It says, as you navigate through each section of the slideshow, you can see the text boxes, but you can also, on this part, it says how to insert shapes and lines, photographs, and clip art also as well. And so those icons are right up here. This is text box, this is insert image, and this is insert shape. And so I'm going to show you how you can do that in your zoo design. So I am going to show you how they did this. So here's an example. And here is my rough draft. And so I'm going to play around with things on this rough draft. So how did I make these things? How do I insert these shapes? And so what I did was I said, and a lot of this is trial and error, trying around. That's why you have a rough draft, so that you can see what you like and what you don't like. So I'm going to go here to shape, and I'm going to pick, I'll start kind of easy. I'm going to pick this rectangle. And so you can see that it's made, I clicked on it and it's made my cursor this little plus sign. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click, and then I'm going to hold it down and drag, and I'm going to go to about right there. And then I'm going to say, okay, do I like this? I'm going to move it around a little bit. I just clicked on it and I held it. And then I'm going to resize it by going over here to the corner and making it a little bit bigger. I can go to one side and make it bigger. I can go to this side and make it a little bit smaller if I want. If I want to make the whole thing smaller, I go to a corner and I click and drag, and that makes I can make it like that. If I want to make it only a rectangle. And so I've made this in my corner. I like that. And if I want to turn it into a color, I just go to this little paint bucket and it says fill color, and I can say I want to make that maybe I'll make it blue. And now I've colored it blue, and I can say, let's see, blue, maybe that would be the penguin area. And so I can click on text box, and if I want to say I want this to be the penguin area, I can make a text box. I clicked and I dragged, and I'm going to type penguin and see what that looks like. All right, let's say that I want to put a picture of a penguin in there so that I really know that it's a penguin. I can go over here to insert image, upload from, well, I don't want to upload from computer. I want to go to insert image, and I'm going to go to search the web. And I'm going to search penguin. And I'm going to see what comes up. And I kind of want like something more like this, I think. I think that's what I want. So I clicked on it, it says insert, and I say, yep, insert it. And it's just going to put that picture anywhere. And so obviously I can't have that much be my penguin. So I'm going to go over here to the arrow, and I'm going to shrink it down and say, no, penguin, I need you to be kind of little. And then I can click on it and I can move it over here and put it on my box. And as you can see, it covers the name penguin. And so if I don't want it to cover the name penguin, I can go back and click on my text box, and I can move my text box over a little bit so that it's not covering the word penguin. And I can put the picture of the penguin there. Let's see. So my box, my penguin enclosure is blue, and it has a picture of a penguin on it. And so if I need to use this for my legend, I can click on it and copy it. And then I can go to legend. I can go down here to my legend draft. And all I need to do is paste it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. See how it put it up there? I didn't even see it. And say, nope, you got to come over here, buddy. And then put them over here. And then I would insert a text box and call it penguin. And that's how I've made the legend show that this is park and this is penguin. And if I want to, I can copy that blue rectangle and I could put it behind it. I could have done either or. And you don't have to put the tree in or the penguin in. You can just leave them as colored blocks if you want, but you still have to put the colored blocks here and make them smaller so that they all fit in your legend. And so you can see up here in the directions, it says you can use the box to identify birdhouse, like I used this box to identify park, or you could just use a picture of the lion or the penguin to show that that enclosure is for the penguins. And that is how you are going to draw on this blueprint using Google Slides.